What's going on, people? Welcome to the Flex and KG show.
Flex?
What's going on?
Bro, I bought lights. I had enough.
I've got proper lights, yeah.
I bought lights and I said, no. I can't go out like this. Like, I haven't done any shows. Like, I can't YouTube if the quality is that low. Yeah, I couldn't do that.
It weren't even that bad, bro. People would
bad.
understand you're out there in the States. You know,
nah,
you've got a lot on,
bro, I was
family.
looking unlockable, bro. I was looking like a Tekken character, man. It's pissing me off, bro. What are you saying? I can't, like, a special skin Yoshi Mitsu, bro. What was I, bro?
Hey, big Yoshi Mitsu with the
yeah. Like, yeah. So
big up, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, listen, you know, it's been a crazy last couple of days. Big up to everyone involved. We've got a lot to talk about in this. I feel like I think that I needed this. I needed this show. I needed this show. I'm sure a lot of other people need this show. We got a lot to talk about. I want to talk about, like, is stuff mass hysterical, or and then taking it back to, let's really get into some stuff, though. Let's not be afraid.
I might surprise you, though. I might surprise you today with some of my take. Not in a, bruv. Not in a language.
No, because I'm actually at a place where I might.
I know you're upset. I've been watching. I know you're upset.
Yeah, but you're gonna do this. Nah, you're gonna do something I'm not really.
CBS, bro. I ain't got Tesco. I got CBS settings. Like, and next to it, there's a wall. It's really weird. Same shop across the road. It's mad. But I've been.
Doughboy says, KG, don't hold back. But I just got a voice I can hear.
Because you know what it is.
You're gonna do something a bit nuts. Let's go. Before we start the show, big up to everyone locking in. I hope you guys have had the best Christmas that you could have under these crazy circumstances. I hope your family's safe. I hope you lot are good. I hope Boxing Day was good for you guys as well. Big up to everyone logging in. And just quickly as well, the United View competition is still running. We've got a couple of days before New Year's Eve, I think, when we're going to announce the winner. So if you haven't done already, head over to that video titled United View Xmas giveaway and drop a comment on there as well if you would like to enter, and it will tell you exactly how to enter. You can win an unsigned Ronaldo Champions League shirt. You can win a box full of goodies of the training wear, and you can win an appearance on this show. So you will be somewhere there. You're gonna be just there. Your face could be there. You know what I'm saying? You could win that as well. So big up, man, and big up for all the positive comments in the free seats as well. Let's get into this, KG. I'll let the floor be yours. You're out there in America.
So I just want to say, this is it. Luckily, there's something that you guys have that I like, because you're just there in and amongst it. There's a level of pain. Like, if I was in my original settings, that Newcastle result, it mashed me up still. It did. I'm not going to lie. The Newcastle result pissed me off in such a way. And you have to understand, I was happy, but I was sad because, let's say, I just got my missus back because, you know, she had the COVID. She couldn't travel with me and that. So it's been no Christmas together. We're waiting, trying to do like us, but you can't do that. And then 2-2s, you see the result? The result is terrible. The result is the worst result I've ever seen. Like, nobody can play. The whole, Flex, me and you had an argument one time. What really an argument was both agreeing and saying the whole team might be rubbish. We had that discussion. We said, do you know what? Maybe they're all rubbish. And was like, nah, they can't be rubbish. But I don't understand why this team is taking 1,000 years to play this new formation, this new style. It shouldn't be that hard. These guys just, what they do is they don't know how to work. Like, I'm talking about working hard. Remember we saw the game, the first game was his first game, Crystal Palace, right? Yeah. Saw Crystal Palace, we said to ourselves, okay, this is nice, this is good, I enjoy it. That was the first day bounce, I don't know what has happened between Crystal Palace to now. We had Norwich, we were lucky. Like, I don't know how we got that game unscathed, really, Then you move on, Newcastle. Oh my goodness. I don't know, like, We were so bad, yeah, and people were telling me not to watch it. You know me. I got to watch it.
Yeah, of course you did. I was like, don't do it. I think I tweeted you, say, don't do it.
You said, don't do it. I said, no. I watched it, bro. Man, and I'm talking, bro, my favorite. It's like, I'm not going to say another player is my favorite ever again, because I don't know what's going on. If I say I like a player, they just decide to turn into garbage, bro. I don't know what the hell's wrong with Rashford. I'll be honest. I don't know what's going on with Rashi. I'm shocked. I looked at him. I was like, is that Rashford? What is happening? Like, Rashford's dead. I love Bruno. Bruno looked like pants there. He looked better getting deeper, but again, he's got the ban now, so he won't be playing the next few days. Like, but then it's not just them. The whole team is bad. The other day, we were trying to give Maguire defender of the season. Defender of the season, bro.
Rubbish. I mean, what was even that?
When did I told you it's short-termism? We get gas and we forget.
Who did? We never voted him that.
We're talking about him being up there in the rankings. It was Maguire, Shaw.
Yeah, he was okay. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. And everyone in here was chatting and saying this, that, and the other. Look at us now, bro. I'm telling you, like certain people are still the same. Obviously, I'm not gonna bring it to your son. I know Varane first game back, so I'm gonna chill.
Nah, he was a courser. He's a courser.
Varane, Champions League Varane. It didn't listen. People talking about, are we heavy metal, bro? Man, them are saying we're Hanson, bro. That's the football we're playing, bro. And it's actually even slower than that, actually.
It's slower. That's what I was gonna say. It's not even that.
No, because me and you're not really rock connoisseurs, innit?
Nah.
Like, but what kind of football? I feel we're playing like James Blunt football, bro. He's like,
it's just, but it's not beautiful, though.
It's not beautiful, bro.
It's Mario Winans, bro. I don't want to know.
No, we're paying. And you know what's happened, yeah? I've tried to just walk away and take myself out of what this thing is. But then you have to, at the same time now, I've got to be responsible, yeah? And that's why on my walk around CVS, I said to myself, it's always a crisis at Man United. Everything is, we're seconds away from a crisis, and this is wrong and this is wrong. And I've got some words to Gary Neville. Gary Neville, yeah.
Okay, wait.
Oh, I'm getting out. Listen, go on.
Let me get the super chats before they time out, because I feel like we're going to that place. Jose Mario dos Santos Mourinho says, Mr. KG, I still remember you calling me out, this special one, on 27th August 2018. You called me cancer to the club. No trophy since I left. No 80+ points season. Respect. Respect. Yeah, respect, man.
I hate
Jose. Abby Manu says, big up KG and Fletch. Really looking forward to the show and to hear your opinions on the match. Happy New Year and love from Hong Kong. Big up to you, bro. Appreciate that. Really appreciate that. And Ronaldo says, flexing KG, one player to change it all. Who do you buy? We've got to take that question a little bit as well.
It will be the same. You need more than a player. We need a mentality shift.
Ben says, I watched 10-man Southampton pass Spurs in triangles. Started to play, working hard. They did 10 men for pretty much, all of the second half, and look what happened. They managed to hold out for a draw. And Darren, big up Darren, says, Flex, I get the Aaron Wan-Bissaka opinion, but let's call a spade a spade. Fred has Brackfoot as well. Let's keep the energy even. Love the show, fellas. Big up. Fred's not Brackfoot. Fred just makes bad. Fred's got decent technique. Fred can control the ball. Fred's not got Brackfoot, but Fred's not good enough. He's my guy. I like Fred, but he's not. He's in the category of we need better. But he's not. Let's move on. Darren, big up yourself though. Big up yourself, because I do need to remember, like you said, responsibility and stuff, and that's why we need to talk about this properly. Because like I feel like you was going into a bit there, KG, where you was going to say, you know, it can't all be doom and gloom. Ray says maybe this wasn't all Ollie's fault after all.
Oh no, it was
there from Ray.
It was. Yeah. It was. I don't want anyone to get confused. These men don't know what they're doing. These men can't follow instructions. No, I said to you, it was Ollie's fault as well. Let's not ever get it twisted, because people are trying to let Ollie off the hook as well. No, bruv. These men don't know what. These men, look, do you know what it is? They're overwhelmed, you know. They're overwhelmed with instruction and they're doing nothing. You know when you give someone too much to do and and they don't do nothing? That's all that's happening right now. Bro, look after the ball, make the good decision, pass. Simple, yeah? win the second ball. These are even things that Ollie was saying. Let's passion and desire, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. These guys don't know the fun. They can't play. When he almost reverted back into a system that wasn't really a system, the 4-3-2-1. Yeah, I mean, when we went back into that, all of a sudden we kind of saw a semi-balance of, oh, this is how we kind of play. Everyone.
Yeah, 4-3. What do you think? I went with 4-3-1-2.
Yeah, that's it.
Half. Yeah,
yeah. We almost went back into, oh yeah, I remember this. I just do whatever I want, and then maybe we win. Yeah, I mean, let me individualize out the situation, bro. They're so used to playing in a way where there's no real system that they could just.
They're struggling.
Yeah, I mean, they just do whatever they want. Now,
let me get these super chats out. Ronaldo said it was so refreshing to hear you on Sky regarding Harry Maguire. I'm going to say, since no one seems to have the balls on national TV. Big up to yourself, Ronaldo. Appreciate that. Zayn Miassi is obviously.
Zayn Miassi's
Zayn Miassi's there doing up Zayn Miassi right now, and he's doing his thing. Arsenal doing their thing, they're cooking up right now. Ben says our entire team treats the ball like a hot potato, 100%, like it's a grenade. Just got to get rid of it as soon as possible. And CJ says make sure you guys get home before it's dark. Oh, it's crazy. Apparently, that the leaks coming out. Man are not happy. Finishing training 5 p.m. It's dark. It's not really. I got the Bentley coupe. I don't really want to be using the Xenon headlights to you know what I mean?
What the hell?
We got to talk about some serious shit in the show, bro. Eagle Eye Football says Bruno and Rashford struggling in the 4-2-2 system. Are they freestyle footballers? KG, hope B is feeling better.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Big up B.
She's good.
And Lil Yo-Yo says, come on, Flex. Troy Deeney told you about Fred's first touch, man. Not his first touch. He didn't. What if you go back and look at that video? What Troy said is that he holds on to the ball too long, so you can nick it off him. Do you know what I'm saying? So Fred's not Bratfoot. Fred just makes shit decisions and ain't good enough. But he can control the football.
That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things.
Oh, of course. Right. KG.
Yeah.
We need to talk. We need to
talk about some things though. Can I get this Gary Neville thing off my chest?
Go for it.
See Gary Neville, yeah.
Yeah.
While I enjoyed those statements, I was like, yeah, they do moan a lot. I said, where was this pundit when was looking for you a few months ago, bruv? When we were playing dead football and you were like, process this and process, and I can never talk about my friend badly and that. What happened, bruv? Now all of a sudden you got a voice. See what happens here is I can't hear your voice the same way because you messed it up, bruv. You had an opportunity to keep it real as you've been keeping it since you got sacked in, was it Valencia, bruv? Since you hold the 6 in that, bruv. You had enough time to get into that. I didn't hear from you, bruv. Now, all of a sudden, you want to talk about players doing what they've always done. Always been complaining. Bro, again, and that's why we say we got to be careful as well because ABU is a real thing, bruv. Listen, people hate United. You have to understand that. Even, I was looking at the score app here, and I know we were lucky to get into this game, but even the app was like, it feels painful for Newcastle here. Like it feels bruv, you're an app fam. Let the algorithm fam. Call it simple, fam. Not the app having showing bias, bruv. What the hell's going on, bruv? Couldn't believe it. when I said,
yeah, it's an app, but it's still somebody writing it. It's still a person.
All I'm saying, yeah. Not the algorithm being what's going on. All I'm saying right now, yeah, is United, yeah, there is this thing that they're repackaging the news. Bruno complains. He's always complained since he's been here. That's nothing new. Ronaldo, they're king of complaining. We can go back to Champions League settings with Sir Alex here. Been complaining. This is not new. This is not like that. Let that not be the thing. Now they just spend their time, bro. Gary, you saw this before. You chose to ignore it when Ollie was here because everything's fine. Now Ollie's gone. Now you can see us again, bruv. It's disingenuous. I don't rate it, bruv. Sit down, bruv. Now we can talk, bruv. I don't care. No, it's fine. But if you're gonna keep that same energy, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I agree with that bit.
It's not correct, innit? Like you had eyes before and you chose to close them. So now I look at what you say and think, I liked it and I rate it. Yeah. I hear the opinion. However, bruv, I was looking for you before, when we was getting piped pipe by.
Yeah, and he didn't do it.
And he said, "Who's out there, bro?"
What's he? What did you? What did you want him to just? Bro. What you wanted him to cuss his friend?
Big man, cuss the whole situation. The same way.
But he was saying what Gary was doing.
You called out
what Gary? Hold on. But what Gary was doing was saying was shit, but just not saying the words Ollie is shit.
Big man.
He was saying it though.
No,
everything he was saying. No. I've got no reason. I'm about to call you Flex. How can I call you myself? That's really mad. What I done.
That is crazy. Crazy. I don't know what's happened. Maybe I need to come home because you've never done that before, and you make me starting to like yourself, bro. That's mad. That's crazy. Man said Flex when I'm. I should play that.
I never. Bro, I'm just sunk down in my chair. Why have I called myself? Why have I called you me? Bazilo says Zaha, Walcott, Rashford. End of. Ian Blair, thanks for the contribution. AMLG says these players have become fat. I don't know about fat. They've become entitled. Only a few are willing to bust the gut in a game. Shameful and unbecoming of a player.
Yeah.
And Lil Yo-Yo says Neville decided to talk spicy recently. Agenda. Yeah.
Voice, fam. It's a joke, fam.
And Aditya says KG saying Flex ain't qualified for Marvel chat when man talks about football all day. Hashtag absolute disgrace button. Oh wow. Aditya came for you, bro. We said you're not qualified to talk about football, bro. Joker says we need a whole new squad. Simple. Wow. See what I'm saying? Like this is it goes from like
Flex defending this guy colleague, fam.
What? Defending what? Defending who? Ollie.
Look at the comment, bro. Someone
Flex defending what?
This guy colleague. Wait, where is it?
Oh, yeah, Lilio says Flex defending his Sky colleague. No, I'm not. Let me out. I'm not. Flex's Sky sources. Oh yeah, I've scrolled down now. We've caught up. Flex defending his Sky colleague. Lil Yo-Yo, I'm not. I'm asking questions. All I'm doing is asking questions. I'm saying Neville was saying that was shit, but just wouldn't call his brethren shit. He just wouldn't say the words Ollie is crap. He just wouldn't say it. Let's just call the spade a spade. This because this is what was annoying me with the Neville thing. I don't even know why we're going back here. I need to talk.
No, we have to go there. We can't.
All right, cool. All right, cool. Here's my thing. Yeah, the biggest thing that annoyed me about what Neville was doing, it wasn't necessarily that he weren't gunning his friend, really on live TV, like saying he's crap, the coaching's crap, he's dead, like. Because he even doubled. What Neville even did was to say, I've been getting heat on social media because I won't call out Ollie. No, I won't. He's my friend. I spent 20 years with him in the dressing room, and I'm not going to call. He doubled down to say, that's my boy. I know you don't want me to say. I'm not saying it. No, but here's the joke. No, but here's the silly thing, though. Here's the silly thing. Because everything that he was dissecting, every single thing from there's no patterns of play, they're this, they're that. I don't see the progress. I don't see this. It was all labeling at his boy's doorstep, but he just wouldn't say the actual words, bro.
He tried it, bro. No, I hear that Flex. All right, again, it's like apples and.
I don't care. Gary Neville probably don't like me.
Apples.
I'm not even allowed near hotel. I've got no reason to defend Gary.
As the players, I love all of our ex-legends.
Oh, 100%.
But then when we talk in different spaces, we have to just keep it real, fam, because certain times, again, and it took, I don't know if it was Ian Wright or someone else, these men will rinse out the players and say the players are drop-down tools, but they can never say about the legend. So they can, you can gun him, and let's say now, you share the dressing room with Cristiano Ronaldo. You know who he is. It's not new to you. You saw him.
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not the same. You can say it to Ronaldo. He ain't got the direct line. Ronaldo's not really ringing Gary saying, why did you say that about me?
Fam?
Listen now, yeah. Let me tell you something now. Cristiano Ronaldo does not care about Gary Neville.
He doesn't.
Like to that level to say, why did you say that? Why did you call me a whinge bag?
On the right, fam, was holding down.
No. Like, do you think Ronaldo's going, why is Neville calling me a whinge bag? Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo cares about that?
I don't know, man, but you have to be careful. All I'm saying is things grow. All I'm saying is the things that the pundits say grow. I remember what's the name said, who said it first? Someone else said Souness was the first one to play this card. He said Bruno would never play in my team. He just complains and we just would have kicked the hell out of him. I said, bro, like you man just would have abused him. Like you're not saying, like I listened to that. I was thinking that's a mad thing to say, you know. This is a talented guy, and remember that his contribution towards a team, it plays good. Like, you can't say there's a good Bruno that was playing before this 4-4-2, 4-2-2 Bruno. He was good, he was quality, but then I don't know what happens is there's just a way that United are looked at. So that's why we have to be careful, because not everyone's intentions are pure. Like, we love the club. Man United fans love the club. Now things are going to come out, and we have to be careful to not just jump into the sensationalism of it. Are we really saying that the players are upset leaving at 5 o'clock? Is that because we're bad? And now that headline comes out, we're like, raw.
Yeah, it's perfectly timed. Yeah, it's perfectly timed.
How?
And you know what about these kind of rumors?
Yeah,
they're like so perfectly written because they fit the performances. So it's like, raw. I can really see these guys saying like, raw, I had it easy under Ollie, and now I don't really want to run like that. So, and it's dark.
All of a sudden, I can't play at 5, bro. These man chose Manchester. Now we've been in Manchester. It's cold. It's wet. This is not. It's not LA. It's not La Liga. Like, it's not Spain where you can after training just go to the beach and do rondo. You know what I mean? It's not that. These men are living. It's gravel FC, fam. We can see what they're getting, bro. It's not you know where it is. So let's be real. What's happened now is sensationalism will come in, and us fans, it's like catnip, bro. We'll take him because we're upset. All it is we all said it as well. Ralph can't fix it all so soon. Now, because of what his credibility and what he's done in the game, we all got gassed, and that's everyone. Which even us, we told ourselves, let's relax. But when you hear Klopp, you hear Tuchel, all these big main managers raving about someone, you think, bro, well, he's going to fix it. He can fix it really quickly. And then we had the Crystal Palace performance, and it didn't go our way. But we have to kind of look similar to what happened with Conte in that, where it's like he cussed out the Spurs team. He's had training, and he's got his game. He's got things going. Now, we haven't had real training time.
Yeah, he spoke about that in the press conference, saying it's been very bitty. Players coming back this time. The Carrington was shut for 4 days. Then we didn't have a game for 16 days, and then it's been players coming back different times.
All these things, but that doesn't excuse.
No, it doesn't, because I'm going to get to that.
They were an embarrassment against Newcastle. No, I'm not saying all these things to say there's no problems. Yes, there's problems, but we have to just be realistic. I think some of these we need to think about who are the leaks coming from. Like, we should play that game. Let's play Colombo and find out who do you reckon's leaking this information. And who are suspects.
Okay, hold that thought. Let me get these super chats out because there's quite a few. Ejaro says, Flex, who other than Ronaldo is better than Nani on our team? No one. That's how bad we've fallen. Big statement that. Basilio says, will Rashford be another Welbeck? Headed there. Wow, this is where it's getting really. Flex Day to go on Sky Sports and say United need to drop Snail Maguire, says Rahul. I won't say that. I won't say Snail. But I will say, listen, you guys know I'll be as honest as I'll be honest. I will. I've got an announcement about Sky actually, but it will come in the next couple of days. And it's not mad like that. It's not doing the face. As Cerise says, is there any way to drop Maguire? He is just in very, very bad form right now. Absolutely, he should be dropped. Absolutely should be dropped. Honestly, the things I was seeing from Harry Maguire, I don't know, man. I've got a big take on Harry Maguire, bro.
Go on,
I've got a big take. No, I just look at him, the way he plays. Forget the captaincy. Let's leave the captaincy thing where it is.
And the 80 million.
Yeah, leave it all. Strip all of that, yeah? Mm-hmm. I'm saying just as a footballer, when I'm watching him on the ball and watching how he defends and looking at his attributes, I just don't see a top-level defender, ever. I don't see it. I see it. I'm actually starting to see somebody who's just not good enough for Man United. Man United level centre-half.
Is he doing...
I'm being serious, bro. I'm being serious. I said the same thing about Wan-Bissaka. I say the same thing about Harry. I don't believe he is the level that you need to be to play for Manchester United. I don't think it. In a better, don't get me wrong, his performances can be better than that. He's a better player than what he's showing there, but I still don't feel the actual level that he could be at his maximum level is good enough for us. He can't, like, I looked at, he's receiving the ball, like, got to take it on his left foot and put it out of play, trying to swoop round to his right foot, back foot, does a madness. Can't defend a one-on-one situation. I'm being deadly serious with you, yeah? People are going to call me crazy, say, nah, Flex, you're talking, man. You see, man, like Lewis Dunk, yeah? No, hear me out. I'm being serious. You see people like Lewis Dunk and Tarkowski and Ben Mee and Duffy. Maguire's a little bit better on the ball than these, man. A little bit. But out and out just defending and just taking care of yourself and just doing what you need to do. I don't see him being like Connor Cody. And I don't see him being like superseding these guys.
Man. I'm just being
serious.
I've seen Maguire do some mad things, but my thing is like, I feel like he just turns like a ferry. You seen them both?
Bro, he can't. He's slow as anything.
Slow, like it's mad. You're like,
too slow, bro.
Please turn. He's just slow with it. And the funny thing is, it's like there's bits about his game that are supposed to be really good, but it's just gone. Like, what happened to him being like dangerous in the air? Like, I mean, really dangerous. Defensively, he can knock it out, but I'm talking about corners. I expected Harry Maguire to get 3 to 4 goals a season with his head. And I'm talking like close chances, nothing. It doesn't work. So you're like, raw Harry, like, then what are you bringing? Because I've seen you defend.
It's just averageness. He's just bringing averageness, bro.
There you go. And he is
average.
You wonder about it. All I'm saying is,
what I'm saying.
Wonder.
Like if he, all right, if Maguire played for Newcastle, or played for Brighton now, or played, I don't know, at Palace or something. Like I feel like look at Romain Saiss. I look at someone like Romain Saiss at Wolves. Like he's active, he's on, man. Like he just looks like. I look at Zuma or someone like that. I look at Ogbonna. Like I just look at those guys. I feel like
this is a different man.
Like, I know, but Man United is going up levels, isn't it? No, but this is what I'm saying, though, KG. No. Listen to what I'm saying. This is my point. At Leicester, cool. You're just doing your little thing. Maybe a West Ham, at Everton. That's my point. Like coming up to Man United level, it's different, bro. Like because you got to remember as well, we've been served up dross in it since Sir Alex has gone in terms of the levels of that. Like, you know, like when we talk about football, like off camera, and I talk about just the level of generic players, like, I'm always moaning it. Like I'm a bit old school like that. I'm like, just look at the standard now. Like I'm one of them fans, isn't it? Some people say, oh, now the Premier League's amazing. Now it's so fast. It's so everyone's so good. Bollocks.
He's talking to Jurgen Flex. Jurgen Flex off camera, Jurgen Flex is real. Don't ask him his opinion about just how he feels about
Breeze, bro. No, because I hear it all the time. The Premier League's all action, is all this. There's certain elite man in this league, but by and large, it's bang out. There's a lot of bang averageness across the whole league, bro.
Flex, what you have to hear, and this is the issue with Man United and just players like the ones you're naming. With Man United, the microscope is realer than most. You can get away,
and rightly so.
Yes, rightly so. Kind of unfairly at times, but then I feel like
it's Man United, bro. We used to have flipping Rio and Vidic.
Actually,
not unfairly, bro. That's what I'm saying. The standard is these top guys. It's only because we're not used to it anymore. We're forgetting. We're forgetting.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't.
Big Manchester United Football Club. You got McTominay and Fred just chilling there. Manchester United fullbacks, Wan-Bissaka, like thing.
Average anymore, bro. You keep
I'm just saying. I'm just bringing it all in. I'm not doing that. Listen, don't get defensive.
What I'm saying is he has done nothing. Like
bro, don't get defensive. I'm just bringing it all in.
I've let it slide. No, I've let it, bro.
You haven't because you brought it up.
Bro, you dropped a few Wan-Bissakas in there, and that's like, all right, 1, 2.
Bro, do not bring him. All right.
It's a yellow card, bro. He's done nothing.
Listen. Leave your boy out of it, then. I don't care. He is one of loads of players that I'm saying. This is big Man United,
bro. I mean,
this is big. Just quickly, let me get these. There's a lot of super chats, a lot of people watching. I think Mike Feeling's ready to step in as well. Royston says Harry Maguire has always been not good. Even when people thought he was playing amazing last season, he was not better than some of the likes of Konsa and Tarkowski. Let's go down. Let's have a look here. We got Ryan says I'd have Rojo and Smalling back over Maguire. And we got Show. Show says, big up Flex and KG. The fan base has to realize a lot of this squad is overrated and overhyped. The foundation Ollie left behind is a myth. Rip it up. What? Another rebuild settings. And AMLG says Maguire has become entitled and lazy. And what else have we got? I'm sure we had another one. No, we've read them. We've read them all. I think this is going to be something to do with likes. I think we need to bring in Mike at the moment. You there, Mike?
Mike?
He's not there.
Yeah, I'm totally here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good evening, good sirs.
Hi,
good
Mike.
evening.
Good evening. As you may have noticed, I've been away for Christmas. Me and the iPad have been off. So, where they need to be. But don't worry, New Year, I'm coming back. Yeah. I got a new iPad for Christmas.
Did you get the Pro?
Yeah. From the wife.
Good. What's wrong, Mike? Okay. What's up? What's wrong?
What's wrong? No, nothing's wrong. I'm just chillaxing on this Christmas times, as you do. But you know what? Something has made me very, very upset. Very upset.
Disgrace.
Yeah?
Or cheat.
Disgraceful. Yeah. Nearly 2K watching.
No way.
Nearly 2K. Yeah. Right? How many likes? How many? 335. Disgraceful.
Whoa.
That is literally.
Guys,
you're an absolute
come on.
Disgrace. You are an absolute disgrace. You are an absolute disgrace. You are an absolute disgrace.
All of them people watching.
Disgraceful.
Only 327.
That's crazy.
You know why? I do. You know why it's the free seats, man? Because it's free, fam. Yeah. All you gotta do is hit a button. Yeah. No, I know you're already on your phone messaging someone else.
They're enjoying the show, man. That's what it is. They're enjoying the show.
Yeah. Okay. I allow you.
But that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. Only 300 and it's nearly 2K. That's crazy. Lil Yo-Yo says KG counts in one Basaka, 2 Basaka, 3 Basaka, 4. 100%.
Yeah, because there's yellows, bro. After a while, you got to get yellow card, bro. But
big up, Mike. Mike, thank you for that.
We should can as well, man. We hope that you can get your opinions off, and if you could leave messages for the players, could you do that, Mike?
Yeah.
Just, what are you put your first message?
Well, the first message would be new year, new slate. Yeah. I also got a new slate. Yeah, iPad Pro.
Get out.
He's gone.
Rubbish. I mean, what was even that?
I hate that guy. But now look what's seeing him. That's what's mad about it. Now I know it's not Mike Smalling, but he's just so committed to that character that it's brilliant, bruv. All right, I know. This is
Ray Diaz says, does the fan base turn on players too quickly?
Yes.
Okay, hold that thought. That's a big super chat. But we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. And there was a big super chat here in yellow. I've got to get to that. Where's it gone? There it is. There's so many super chats, guys. Big up to everyone watching. This is dope. Daniel Hodges says, I'm doing a madness. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, McFred, Henderson, Rashford, Mata, Martial, Lingard, sell them all. Sack Ronaldo and Bruno if they're going to win every game. We need players that are Man United players.
This is what I'm saying. See?
Right. So you
see that, and that is what we call the Neville pundit effect. It works, bro. You see these men will moan and complain. It's just what happens in football. That is their response. They do all the time, bro. They've been doing it. Hold on, Flex. Yeah, they've been doing it. I hear there's a line. They've been doing it forever, Flex. Yeah, and they've been getting the numbers. Now we're playing a bit bad. They're in poor form, and now it's like, they're gonna do it. Next game, it's gonna be like muscle memory.
But if you're not part of the solution, bruv, you're part of the problem, bro. Like when you're playing that dead, you've got man in there, youngsters in there, people trying to think. And Bruno, you're playing, bruv. No, in that moment, Bruno, you're playing. Now, let me say this as it is, bro. Bruno, you're playing shit. You are playing dead, bro. In that game, you're playing crap. Yeah, Mason Greenwood, you're playing rubbish. Rashford, like I said, they're all playing rubbish. Don't turn around at the next man to follow Ronaldo. Ronaldo's big man in it. Go. Like it's a set. And there's a clip because I even clocked this from the game. Yeah, Ronaldo was making runs. He was the only one making little darts. And there's a clip of all the runs he made where he made it, yeah, and he wasn't getting the ball, and he was doing that because he weren't getting it, yeah. So you give Ronaldo a little bit more of a blind, but even still, I still feel there's a threshold that becomes, I think it becomes problematic when we're in a rut and you're doing it constantly, bro.
That's all we're in, Flex.
Yeah, but don't do that, bro. When you're playing that shit, you can't turn around to tell us. Bruno turn around to tell us, yeah, because he overhit a thing and he's doing a, bro. You've been knocking it out for the ballpark all game.
But then we know what these players have been doing, though. It's nothing new. That's what I'm saying. I've seen Bruno when he's playing for Sporting. I think he got sent off and he went and kicked up the thing. Inside. Bruno was a bad user. We seen Rooney. Rooney's on that. Remember when Rooney used to play for us? He's like to feet.
Yeah, but then man, never get big man in the game and delivered.
Remember they said, Sir Alex said, do we take the dog out of Rooney, fam? Do we take that element of that winner? We have to be careful, bro. You can't turn these guys into rope. I get it. No, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying that line there, when you're playing that crap and the crap, you got to remember, we're away at Newcastle. I'm watching their fans. Watching their fans lapping it up. It shows head loss. What the proper leader does do in that moment is stays calm and gets composed, or the aggression is flipped in terms of, come on, we can do this. Yeah. Not fuck off. What them, I don't even mean to go in this early. What them man were doing was piss off, man. You man are crap. It's like being in the cages, bro. And you say, who brought this guy? He's crap. I just think
that's what it was.
We need to be. I think
I don't like it, man.
We need to.
Didn't like it at all, KJ. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I hear you, but we just need to be careful, bro. Because again, there's this like we can have this stiff upper lip thing, and we can get, bro. You could be like a let's say a classical British team, yeah, that you get piped 6-1, you're like, good on you, mate. And nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong, bro.
No one's saying that. Who's saying that?
We're just on the Kante. We're just on the Kante. You know, Kante's got one expression in it. It's the smiling hands up, bro. We could do that. Yeah. Again,
but not to your own players on the pitch live, bro. When man are all trying, and you're playing one of the worst. KG, I'm telling you now, if we're on a pitch, and you're dropping a 0 and I'm dropping a 1, there's not much between us, I'm dropping a 1, you're dropping a 0, and you try that funny shit with me. We're doing Lee Bowyer, Kieran Dyer settings.
We've been shit for years.
Lee Bowyer, Kieran Dyer settings.
We're both the same, but you've been shit for longer than me, fam.
I'll still say, who the fuck are you talking to?
And I'll be like, big man, do more in the game.
I'll say, right. You see these white lines? We're playing on big pitch, big St. James's, you know, and you're hitting out goal kick. Bro, we play in red.
All I'm saying is these continental players, I don't know. We've seen it for years, bro. I'm not gonna put everyone in this thing, but niggas that one as well. I don't know. I don't know if it's a I don't know, innit? But
no, it's not a cultural thing. It's a petulant thing, bro.
I don't know what it is.
Petulant, bro. Call it what it is. I don't like what you're doing.
What Flex?
I don't like what you're doing.
It's just a different concept.
No, I don't like it. I knew this would happen. You said at the beginning, I got a different take. Piss off, man.
No,
Royston says, Flex, be like 1 Basaka, 2 Basaka, 3 Basaka, 4 Basaka. Hey, get him out the door. This should be the new chant. KG going to kill me for sure. Oh, even the last bit rhymes as well, for sure. Let me get these super chats out. There's loads. Hold on. Ben says, unbeaten in 4 games. Stop conceding like crazy. Can we give this month before we moan? By the way, I would be pissed if a 37-year-old me makes that many runs. I hit Ben. We're going to get to that as well because KG was going to touch on that about are we quick to turn on the players and
we love it.
While we're trying to get it. Theo says have to disagree, KG. If CR7 and Bruno was playing 10 out of 10, then moan as much as you like. But when you're playing just as bad or worse, that can't run. Yeah. Keegan says how much of Rashford's form is because of his decision to hold off the surgery for cameos at the Euros, bring back the Young Bucks and show them how it's done. And Lil Yo says Flex needs to go and see the new sports psychologist. I don't. I feel all right. I needed this. This is what I needed, Lil Yo.
Thank you, bro.
I needed this. And even though KG's pissing me off to do. So Harm says Roy Keane used to bash young players at fault. And Ben says, happens when things are bad. Benzema told teammates not to pass to Vinny. Rooney did the same to Nani. These guys are under pressure. Give them a break. Okay, so more on the KG side saying it's fine, like let it be.
Fine, bro.
And Forever Football says, hi Flex and KG. Aaron, a Doncaster fan here.
Hey.
It could be worse. Big up Doncaster fan. It could be worse. Could be us appointing a guy with no managerial experience when we need to stay up. Wow, is that what's going on at
Doncaster Rovers? I feel for my brother still. Big up, Aaron.
Different struggles. Big up, Aaron, man. Big up. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys stay up as well, bro.
Yeah.
And Rahul, there was loads of super chats. Rahul says, Rashford dropped off. And he plays safe because he wants injury-free football. And he never takes on players and he drops his head. Why play then? We've got to talk about Rashford, but we're going to have a conversation.
Yeah.
And Maureen, thank you for the contribution.
Let's talk about
and David says, big up, gentlemen. What's the percentage we get top 4? Honestly.
60%.
Wow, it's a lot.
60%.
60?
Yeah.
Whoa.
60%. I want to say higher.
You're optimistic. Wow, you're saying 60.
Come on.
The way we're playing is that, yeah.
60%. I'll give us that. I think Arsenal still have some tough games. It's Conte though, man. And I swear, I hope I missed, like, you know, because I was doing the strong Conte twerk, fam. I was talking for Conte to come.
No, and rightly so, bro. He's a big boy manager.
Listen,
he's a big boy manager.
And this is when I got some issues, because like when Gary's like, they'll never appoint Conte. Why would you do that? I was like, but why? Why not, Gary? He's gonna go upstairs and cause a problem. I think we need a problem upstairs, Gary. All the stuff that he's like, I was like,
we need a problem upstairs.
He's gonna get, bro. He's gonna do everything that we kind of wanted, but it's fine. We didn't get him. It's fine. You know what I mean? I sound like Ross from Friends. It'll be fine. But when I tell you I'm hating, yeah, because somehow I even listened to Son talking the other day, and he's talking about making things nasty. Making, you know, because players will be what the manager is, right? They reflect the manager. I don't know if our players have turned into our manager yet, because they're not pressing, they're not doing what we should be really doing. But let's get into this conversation about, do we turn on players too early? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There's players that are in, I get it. We're in bad form. I understand. And Bruno, like, I'm not gonna now. This is not about Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This is not about Rashford. You lot know these are players that I really do like. I just have an affinity for them. Yeah, not about that at all.
Of course,
I'm just talking about across the team. Yeah, we'll get into. Bruno is probably in the worst form of his life, but it's the worst form since how long has he been here? 3 years. Yeah, this has been the worst. Two years and stuff. Yeah, this is the worst we've seen of Bruno. We could back him. We could. Do you know what I mean? All of a sudden, he's never been a good midfielder and he's been a total fraud. How?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. I'm telling you,
as in, it develops and stuff. And as fans, sometimes we have to call it as fans and say, nah, you're wrong about that. De Gea, everyone rinsed De Gea, said he's too weak, this, that, and the other, he's rubbish. Look at De Gea now. He's back. Now the players that they're gonna go through moments in the game. Greenwood was loved at one stage. Now all of a sudden, I'm watching tweets and stuff. People are rinsing Greenwood, saying that it's incredible. I feel like we.
All right, then watch this one, then, KG. Let me ask you this question: Is the better question to ask? Do we gas the players too quickly?
Yeah, we do. Come on, baby girl. Yeah, you can come and get it. Do we gas the players too quickly?
Do we hype up players off of not have done that much too quickly? So then actually what we find is that they're on a pedestal far higher than they should be.
Yeah, because
we too early. And then when the reality sets in of bad form, or because you're not as good as we thought you were, or we're trying to say you was as fans, I'm not talking about just me or anyone, saying as fans, maybe that's the question. Do we gas the players up too high?
We do. But then I feel like Bruno was worthy of the gas. I think is what he brought to this club. Remember, this club was on its knees, you know, on his face. And we forget what he's brought to make us a Champions League team. We wasn't involved. We weren't even talking about top 4. Not to mention thinking about winning things. Like, we was not in the conversation at all. Let us all remember that. Yeah. When Bruno came, things changed. He raised the levels, and we were all enjoying Bruno. I didn't make that song up. That was the fans, bro. We got behind this player because he was doing what he needed to do. There was a moment when Rashford was killing it, and he was the guy. Now that form is totally declined, but it's declined for a longer time. So now we can look at Rashford and say, big man, a lot needs to change in your game because you've been on a downward slope for months now. There's been like it's been really long. Like we actually need to address it.
But I think that's what makes people angry. I think what you're saying there is what makes people angry. Is that what you're saying? These players deserve gas at certain points because we know they're better players than what we're seeing.
Yeah.
And actually, the biggest thing we're labeling at them now is to step the F up in terms of effort, desire, intensity, work hard. Like you've all got bags of individual ability. Bruno, if you give him space and someone makes a run, he can hit you. He can find you. I mean, he's got good technique. He's a good player. But
I think
the decision making has been poor in intensity. I'm looking at the runs that Rashford was making, like losing the ball, not running back to get just basics.
But I think it's simple, like the damage that has been done needs to be addressed first. Again, we need to make ourselves, and there's things that are being addressed. And again, Rome weren't built in a day, in it. That's the thing they always say, right?
Of course.
It was leaking goals for fun. We got peppered 5-0. We lost 2-0. We lost. I can't remember the Watford game, but we was leaking goals. Like it was.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but you know what's weird about this though? This is where you got. I think you got to look at it overall though. Yes, we've not conceded as many goals, but we should have.
I
know, but the reason why, I think it's important to talk about this little detail though, because you're right. On paper, we're not getting pumped ball in it. We're not shipping 4 goals anymore. We're not shipping 5 anymore, right?
Yeah.
But we concede. Ralph Rangnick spoke about it. We concede too many chances.
Yeah.
On another day, De Gea doesn't pick that out the top right hand corner last minute. On another day, Jacob Murphy doesn't hit the post. Like we're talking fine margins. Like we're conceding a lot of chances against the worst teams in the league, bro. That's not good defending. We can't look at it and say at least we didn't concede 4.
I hear you though. Hear this now, because football, I get it. Like I love the shut up argument, but it doesn't. At the end of the game, the result's the result. Like I watched Leicester versus Liverpool. Liverpool should have won that game. 3 points, it doesn't go to you. Sorry, went to Leicester. It's just the way
Leicester played well though.
Yeah, but
after that they played well. They showed stuff.
But then
the good
chances, Liverpool should have won. That's what I'm saying. They should have won that game. They had enough to say they should win that game. They didn't win. So football just doesn't. Just because you should have done something doesn't mean it's going to happen.
No, but you can look at their performance though. You can look at their performance in that game and say they warranted being able to look at the goal that they look at the goal they scored.
I understand. I understand some things, but the final result is all that matters. Yeah, and then the team can say, I haven't watched Arsenal play football. All I can see is results. I haven't watched their games, but
they've been playing very well. I've watched them.
All the results are starting to say is they're getting it together. They're getting it together. And other teams are not every other team or player is going to watch every game of that team. What they're going to say is, they're not shipping in goals anymore. We need to approach this game.
Yeah, but we watch every game, 90 minutes. We know what it is.
I'm talking about us. I'm talking about us. I'm saying that with all
That's what I'm saying. No, we do. We watch Man United 90 minutes.
I'm saying that we're in this thing. We've gone on we stopped leaking goals. Yeah, and that sends out a message towards the league. Remember, these players are going to play against them. They'll know when it's like, it's easy pickings at Man United. I can come there and get a win.
I don't think it sends a message, KG. I don't think the way we're playing now, and because we've only conceded one goal against Norwich and Newcastle when it should be more, sends a message to say,
I think the message. I think
the message is they're easy to play against. And I tell you what, you get at them.
Now there's a new message. Now with Ralph, when Ralph came in, I think everyone expected something different. So remember, there was a message that went out. We're going to press in there, and the Crystal Palace game, it said something about us. Yeah, even if you didn't watch, you said, this new guy, they're going to play pressing football. They'll be brilliant. Now, with that Newcastle game, sometimes there's certain games that just kind of change the complexion of things. Now, if I was Ralph, the main thing, this is the point I was trying to make, is the main thing that I'll really be working on is making sure we're hard to beat and we're getting every ball. Forget even forget formation for now. Because that's not what we need. Their man can't even think about it. It's too much information and said they're watching video after video after video and they can't take this in yet. Bro, just make us hard to beat and let's win every single ball. That's it. Let's build on that.
All right, 1 second. There's so many super chats. There's Bear. Hold on. Yeah, let me get all these out. Yeah, Forever Football says, I will give you a positive. Remember the name Ethan Galbraith. He will be a wizard of a midfielder for United. Northern Ireland under 21 captain sometimes. Big up. Shadira says, De Gea, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Bailly, Shaw, Donny, Matic, Bruno, Sancho, Ronaldo, Cavani. How hard is it to pick the right team? I'm 100% over it. Super chat here from Ayush. Ayush says, KG, how is this early? Half the season is gone. And Royston says Greenwood needs to work 10 times harder. I 100% agree. Make him watch Mane's run. P.S. Thank you for the year of content flexing, KG. Wish you all the success in 2022. Appreciate that. I was fuming. I know not a lot of people were saying it. I had my eye on him. Bruno, Greenwood was just standing still. Statue. Like, you can say this, he's going to get better. 100%. Love Mason Greenwood, star boy. I'm talking about the game I just watched. Yeah. That 90 minutes. I can say that. Shocking. Just watching. Yeah. No runs. You try and tell me you're a professional footballer as good as Mason Greenwood is, you can't make 10 runs and a half. 10 runs. You couldn't go, didn't get it. Let me come back. That's the basics. Even if you're shit, you can run.
Well, that's the message.
Esther says, Esther says, United fans gas up players too much. After summer transfer, you apparently had the best player in the world in every position. Great show, guys. Don't think they're a United fan there, but I'm making an observation. Ray Diaz says, did Tuchel's success give fan base some false hope?
Yeah.
A little bit, but they got to win the other day. Soam says, Flex, please go light on KG. Long season to go, says Soam.
Hey, we'll be fine. Listen, we'll be fine. We'll be here again. Man United fans, it's always a crisis. That's the one thing. It's with us.
Oh, did I miss that? Sorry, Zoteng TV. I'm gonna go look at that. I'm sorry, there's been so many. That's why I was trying to. Obviously, me and KG are getting into it, but I was very aware there's a whole load of super chats. Carry on, KG. I'm going to look for that one.
It's gone.
I don't know where it is. I'm going to look. Carry on.
1 or 2 players turn up, play well. So how long will it take for the whole team to turn up? Was
that Zoteng's one?
No, this is a new super chat that just came in, Raul.
Okay.
That rut seems endless. Yeah, it's mad. Again, the whole team has to step up, man. I want to see a big performance. I want to see like a different attitude in the game against what we got Burnley next. And I just want to see the players. I want to see again. I was watching the stream that I was watching Owen today, and he's changed Cavani's name. Still, he called him Caesar, so I'm calling Cavani. What are we calling Julius Cavani?
Caesar.
Yeah, I don't know. He called him Caesar for some strange reason. It was really weird. Like it is what it is.
Must be his new name for him.
Yeah. Julius Cavani, fam. There you go. Anyway, but what I want to see is they see that Cavani energy. I need everyone on the pitch to have that. I want them fighting for their place in the league. And that's what's different. I feel like they'll fight when a manager's about to lose his job. That's when Man United can be like, let's go for it. Or when they just fight at weird times. I want that fight to be consistent the whole way through. We shouldn't be like, we need to send a message because all the people are on our backs and stuff. No, guys, this is the minimum effort. I need to see this, and I think there might be a thing when Ralph just needs to simplify it a little bit more. When it's like, big man, right now we're gonna make ourselves hard to beat, and we're gonna fight. We're gonna run more than any other team, and then the other stuff will come.
So Conte's done.
Conte's not changed much in terms of the shape or how they play. But then all they do, they're working harder than anyone, and they're just dogs.
They get the ball forward really quick now as well. That's Conte's thing. They get the ball forward quick to the free strikers really quick. Zoteng says, get Ole Gunnar Ralph in the bin, Stoke hoofball. And Krishnan says, do you think Saka's development has been better than Greenwood?
No, because
how has the academy of United for the last 5 years?
I'm not having that. People were rinsing Saka not too long ago when he was on a little downturn of form.
And Saka's just in better form right now. Saka's in better form right now.
And that's what I'm saying. The thing is fake, brother, and that's why as fans we still have to keep our head on the swivel in it. Again, the media don't like Man United. Period. Like, it is what it is. There's other teams that have been bought players that have played worse for years, and it hasn't been spoken about. I still want to have the conversation about Grealish. I love to have the conversation about Pepe. I love to have the conversation about these players that have gone for a lot of money that no one's talking about. It's okay.
The players don't listen. Yeah. Players don't give a crap how much money was on their head. Like,
they're just a normal player. In terms of because the argument is you cost this much, so you should be giving us this.
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
I remember when Grealish got the when Pogba Souness did it. Pogba got 4 assists, and he said that's what he's supposed to do. He cost this
yeah,
much.
it's mad.
And now I'm saying, well, Grealish, when is he gonna do that? When is he?
Of course.
When is he gonna like? That's what I'm saying. But then again, it's the fault of being one of the biggest clubs in the world, isn't it? So the microscope is there. We can't do nothing about it. Yeah.
Raul says, KG, each year 1 to 2 players turn up and play well. So how long will it take for a whole new team to turn up? The rut seems endless. And another super chat here from, I've read that one already. There's another new one here. Nate H, big up Nate. Nate says, but that's the issue. When you buy Ronaldo, you're buying the style of play to conform to him. I want to see the young players get a run like Medjbury. Jamil says, press that. I had to press off on my remote.
I hear it. When I talk about the media, I'm just saying about there's going to be articles that come out that suit an agenda. So the thing about, I don't believe the players couldn't stay till 5 o'clock. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I do think on that one, I think we have to be careful, like what we consume, like you said, or however fitting it may sound. Because I think what we're seeing is the players looking like the going's getting a bit tough and they're not at it in the match days. And so it's like if someone says, "Rah, he took out the canteen seats and put booths, so you got to sit next to each other," and all of a sudden they're pissed. Like,
but then just imagine that could be done in a COVID thing to make sure that you're sitting in. So there's now teams of 5, so you're not just spreading the thing. So they could have changed that. We don't know what is COVID related.
You don't know the reason. Yeah, you don't.
That's
know.
what I'm saying. So now,
but wouldn't that, if it was COVID, wouldn't they just do single things and everyone
because when with the actors, you'll sit in, they'll literally put us into into groups of 4 or 5.
Okay.
On a set. Okay. So then that's normal though. But that's what I'm saying. So something could be COVID protocol, but now we flipped into a story of there's clips. Yeah. What play? Look at our dressing room. Who's not getting on? Let's really look at it. Who's the ones? Where can we define?
Well, there was a report that Eric Bailly. There was a report. Okay, one of the reports was this: is that Eric Bailly's vexed. Eric Bailly's like, right, why did I sign a new deal?
Yeah,
I believe that.
Of course he is. Him and Henderson,
because he's still not playing. Because that's what I'm saying. There's certain ones that you do believe. Jordan Henderson. What's his name?
Oh, Dean Henderson. Bailly is the Bailly that went over to Cavani. Hey, do the arrow thing. Do you reckon he's the one that's starting the clique and saying, "Hey, you man, let's revolt"? Big man, Bailly on vibes. He came.
He won't revolt. He won't revolt. Hey, no, he won't revolt.
Do the arrow thing.
Nah, he won't do that.
He ain't doing it. He ain't.
But this is what
Dean
Henderson. Dean Henderson, yeah. Dean Henderson saying like, wants to leave or whatever. He wants clarity. Shouldn't have signed a new deal. I'm like, mate, I'm not sure. You signed a 6-year deal over 120 bag a week, mate.
You didn't sign it by accident. Do you know how to deal with Dean? Do you know how to deal with Dean? I say, big man.
Said this for ages. You said this for ages.
I say, pull up that curtain, yeah. And I show him the Almiron save, and I say, big man.
What the hell? Oh my God!
What are we talking about, big man? Where do you want to play? Because look, I show him the Almiron save at the end of the game. I say, but where? How? What are you gonna do that he ain't doing right now? Big man, go on loan. Hand the transfer request, big man. Cut. Say Hendo is the one talking from Sheffield. Come on, what are we talking about? Hendo's got a dressing room. Anyhow, Hendo's got a dressing room. Yeah, I'm finished. This club's it's a wrap.
Nah, I don't think he has a dressing room. I think, and this is just me and KG just being a bit silly for a laugh, but I feel like he's the guy who it's just his own personal thing. I don't think he's going to other players like, yeah. I think he's because Henderson obviously believes he should be number 1. He does.
Again, I'll show him certain sayings and say,
yeah, you've said it for time.
What have you done here? Because he killed it with the blades, bro.
You are an absolute disgrace.
That says, I strongly believe in good money will be spent on a holding midfielder, would fix many of our issues. Our current midfield cannot handle the responsibilities. Agreed. Aslan says midfielders and defenders who kick the ball out of play without any bit of pressure. And we're talking about CR7 whinging. G-Nev has you all on strings.
It's so sad, man.
Hold on a second. Santiago, big up Santiago, says, I don't care if Ralph gets it wrong for a game, but he needs to send a message to the players. If you do not put in the effort, then do me a favor.
There you go.
It's bare minimum in it. Like, we're not, because that's the real thing that angered me. Like, against Newcastle. Saham says mainstream media always gas up the British players. KG, let me ask you this because we're near the end of the show. Yeah, over 2K watching now as well, which is incredible. I don't know. Are they trying to tell us something? 6 p.m. 6 p.m.
Could that be? Is that
when you guys do you guys prefer flexing KG show a little bit later? I don't know.
You let us know, man.
We have to experiment. Yeah, it's your show. You don't talk. Abu says flexing KG. Just happy to see you guys from Norway. Love from Norway.
Hey.
You got yourself. Can I ask you this? Because I was toying with this.
He's the mole, but you didn't want to.
Okay, let's do it. Who do you think the mole is?
All right, so Hendo's up there. Henderson, remember, he's like Knives Out. One matter could be the mole, you know.
Nah, too nice.
See? No, that's it. This is what I'm saying. Flex.
He wouldn't do that.
One could be he hasn't been writing in ages. Maybe he's still writing.
Yeah, bro. He just goes Costa. He just gets a macchiato with the thing. He just man.
One matter, bro.
Nah.
You have to think. He has to be a suspect. Bro, think of the reason.
You're only calling him a suspect because you haven't heard from him for a while.
And that's a bit unfair. Bro, he used to write a column, fam. Who's he writing to now? You have to keep that thing going. All of a sudden, you ain't got time to write. Big man, you got bare time. My other suspect, Donny van der Beek. He's up there as one of my suspects.
Nah, he wouldn't do that. Donny wouldn't do that. It's not Donny. It's not Donny.
Phil Jones, is he trying to get his own back?
No, it's not Phil Jones.
Flex, why not Phil Jones?
Because Phil Jones is just chilling, man. He just wants to go play football. He's not saying like, "Rah, why ain't I playing?" I don't think.
It's Jesse Lingard. It's Jesse. Listen, Jesse took a picture in a West Ham kit. Yeah, he's leaving breadcrumbs. Be Colombo right now. Yeah.
No, it's not Jesse.
Oh, Flex, bro.
It's not Jesse.
Jesse Lingard, bro. It has to be. Could it be
Jesse? Nah, it's not.
What if it's Wan-Bissaka?
Well, he never speaks. He never speaks. Must talk to someone in life.
How come it's the first one? All of a sudden, everyone else, no, it's not him. I get to Wan-Bissaka. He never speaks. Bro, this is the shit I'm talking about, bro.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
All of a sudden, yep, I'll take that. Open and shut case, Johnson.
No, keep saying some more. Yeah, keep saying some more.
Tony Marshall. It's Tony. His missus keeps saying he's not sick. His missus corroborate. It's Tony Marshall.
And Tony's like, "Raw, I'm cutting anyway.
I put in a transfer." The dark
Ralph
course.
called me out, told me come find him, so I did.
It's the dark course. Some people say it's my feeling.
No one said Pogba yet. It's crazy. Can't believe it.
No, it's not Pogba. It's not Pogba. Pogba's dad.
I just expected someone to just say his name. Ryan says, so we sacked Ollie to tell players we need passion and desire. KG moving mad. These players need to start taking the tactics in. They get paid enough. And Joey says, do you think Ranić will make massive changes for the next game in terms of the team selection? I hope he has the cojones to do it. He does need to make some form of changes. And David says, the later the better. And that rat Donny is easy. Oh wow. And the rat is Donny. Wow. A super chat here from Belly Visual. Phil Jones over Harry Maguire all day long. Wow. KG, just quickly.
Yeah.
Just quickly. Does Ralph need to change that formation? Does he need to stop trying to play that narrow 4-2? Do we have the players for that?
Yeah, no, Ralph just needs to simplify his message. I think we have to start with the basics. These players have not been trained. These players don't understand, and it's too much information. So they just need to make it extremely simple, and we just build on that. It's like, I'm not going to teach a child that's crawling how to run in it. Let's just work on the crawling. Let's make sure you don't bump into tables anymore. And let's just baby-proof the house. And that's what we've got to do with the team, really. Make ourselves hard to beat, at least be able to win the second ball and pass to your own player. And then we can get into formation. But these are the things that we haven't been doing for years. Like, we haven't had a structure. So now you put in structure, and again, the kids are rebelling. I mean, you just got to do something about it. So hopefully,
okay. Eagle Eye Football says 2K watching, 819 likes. Let's get to 1K likes. It'd be nice before we sign off, guys. It's been a wicked show. If we can get to 1K likes while we're live, I'm sure we could do that. Yeah. And lastly, your boy Rashford. I'm not just going to put it on you. I'm not just going to put it on you. Like you said, it's peak. Do you think it should be dropped for the next game?
Yeah, he has to be. He has to be dropped. It hurts me to say that, but it is what it is. Like, Man United first before all things, and Rashford just is not playing any good style of football. And if we keep playing him, it just sends the wrong message. Like, I can be dead and I'm going to play. Like, you have to change things, and he has to look at himself. A lot of these players won't look at themselves, and just for like a actually, I won't even do it. No, I'll leave it out. It's fine.
Okay.
I was gonna do an NBA analogy, but like, there's a thing that. All right, quick. I have to do it now. Russell Westbrook is playing really bad.
Oh my God, Russ is on a madness.
He doesn't know. Flex, he doesn't know.
Yeah,
he thinks that he's doing nothing. He doesn't know that it's him, bro.
No, PG, sorry, this is not like we could probably do a basketball show wherever. Watch Russ on. Like LeBron's like, bro, like bring back Caruso in it. Like, bro, like Bron's like, bro, I'll drop triple double. Russ got one of the shittest triple doubles I've ever seen. He was like 0 from the fit for free, fam. He got triple double.
Well, that's why you got just to bring it, because people don't watch that.
Sorry.
We need to bring it back. I say that because Rashford just needs to know he's playing rubbish. He needs to understand.
No.
That's why.
Oh no. Oh man, a man said Rashford.
You are an absolute disgrace.
Oh no.
Oh
no. Wow.
Let's go, man.
Yeah. Listen, it's been a crazy show. Can I get a prediction off you for tomorrow, please? Because we have got Burnley, and I tell you now, if we turn up without this physicality and intensity against Burnley,
I'll cry. I'm gonna cry. I'll be on the thing. I'm gonna be on the fan forum tomorrow. I'll cry if we don't win tomorrow, because there's only so much holiday I can have and not be real to the pain. And that's probably you lot hearing me like this because I'm just in another country and it's vibes, it's family. My wife's here. I'm enjoying finally.
Yeah.
So that's why when I get home.
Yeah, you'll be in the shitstorm. You'll realize what it is. Ray Diaz says Lakers view. Let's chat. Caruso over us. Lil Yo-Yo says Marcus Teresa needs to be an impact sub. Oh wow.
I'm getting 2-0 tomorrow though.
Okay, I'm not doing it because I like in the road trip on the way to Newcastle. What did I say? I said I'm not going to give a prediction because look what happened, and look what happened. Big up everyone for watching. Wicked show, man. I feel like it was really needed. Some contextual stuff where we do need to calm down about certain things. You can't believe everything you read. I get it. But at the same time, we have to have some honest conversations and get some stuff off our chest.
We've been shit. So don't really listen to everything you read, but we have been shit. So I hope
listen to that bit. But in terms of like raw,
it's
5 o'clock and everyone's angry. I'm not so sure about that one, but it does feed into the narrative, and you got to be careful. But I think it's important to discuss these things and say how you feel. Do you know what I mean? You're not always going to be right. You could be way off the mark with some stuff, but if it's how you feel, you can say it. Do you know what I mean? It's how you feel. Remember, guys, to check out the Christmas giveaway video on United View. It's still a couple of days to enter that. Drop a comment in the boxes in that, and you can have a chance to win either a Cristiano Ronaldo shirt, unsigned, a Man United goodie bag of a bunch of sizes of training wear, and you could be right here in the middle, an appearance on the Flex and KG show. Yeah. There you go. You could do that as well. Tomorrow we'll have the full view after the game again, which is dope. You missed the last one, obviously sorting everything out.
I'm sorted now. There's no issues for tomorrow.
There you go. And we'll see you all tomorrow for match day, guys. Peace. We're out of it. Let's go.
Peace.